Alright, this is impromptu, y'all. I'm trying to catch some of these hues, y'all. And I missed out on the pink. The vibrant, gorgeous pink only lasts for so long, you know? And I guess that's a metaphor for the whole thing. I'm just trying to give you like a little epic expanse here. It was better like moments ago. There was such a cherry kiss upon it, and the faintest like luscious movie purple. And yeah, I guess that just adequately and perfectly expresses the great fucking precious mystery of it all, that gotta jump on that pink while it lasts, that purple, that electric orange, whatever color is beckoning you. Don't wait on it. Go get it. Because now I got this moody blue, which also works. Because I'm feeling a lot of grief and a lot of loss and a lot of worry. Kind of just been like stomachache, anxiety, repeat, stomachache, anxiety, repeat, on a little bit of a loop here. But I just was sort of laying under a massive weight of blankets, feeling very sorry for myself in my existential drippiness. Just the pipes totally burst on all that the past few days, and I was feeling very boo-hoo, and I can't move from this. And then my mom yelled, "You must come look at the sky, you must see these pinks." And so I did, and I missed them. I missed the pink, but I'm bringing it to you anyway with the light. It'll be the next metaphor I move to. You gotta chase the light of day while it lasts. Not that the night doesn't hold its own beautiful poetry and infamy and just indescribable velvety wonder. There we go. How can I say what the night holds? It holds so much, as does this little soul of mine. But I'm bringing you pieces of it. I'm bringing you bits and tittles and tibbles and bits, as much as I can muster every day, giving it to you. So in my jump pendulum swing of feeling very brutally smothered in it all, and literally putting 6 blankets on top of myself as a physical representation of that smothering, and then kind of instantly being like, oh fuck, the sky is beautiful, go say something about this and be something in it. Don't just feel the loss in your guts. Speak to the ones that are still here about how we gotta stick around and keep doing this, because it's what we've been given, and it's the greatest of gifts. So in that momentary pendulum swoosh, day 30, wee. In my 30th day, I just did an impromptu. I did no planning, threw on these furry things because it's really quite chilly. And I grabbed this, which resides underneath my bed. It was begun on a lady road trip given to me by a sister figure whose hair I inspired my hair after her hair, wanted to be just like her and know about all the gems and crystals and all their properties that she knew about. And yeah, we smoked weed and we believed in things, and I was way younger than her, so she made me feel really cool. But she gave me this journey journal, and I began writing in it on a journey with sisters who are still my sisters, many of whom I don't talk to enough. And if the grief I've felt in the last few days has showed me anything, it's that even if I get uptight or angry or resentful, like, why am I always the one picking up the phone? I have to pick up the phone anyway. So take that as you will, but I'm gonna keep doing it. We gotta connect. So we went on an incredible journey to the sand dunes. My parents' van broke down, I think, like 6 times. We had to get help from these naked hippies at the hot springs, and help from a very reluctant, one of the tires exploded too, and we had to get help from a very reluctant forest ranger who truly put us all down and was so misogynistic, and the entire time he was helping us was grumbling, and we were a little elevated. I mean, I didn't say that. But he was like, didn't anybody ever teach you ladies how to change a tire? I can't believe none of you women have ever changed a tire. No one ever taught you how to change a tire. And he was so pissed the whole time. We were like, isn't this your job, bro? But so much was learned on this journey. We all found our grips on life. There were these intricate river stones. Never seen anything like it, with these chunks of color that were straight out of Roger Rabbit. Like, I've never seen nature make colors like that. And we found them all in this river, and did like, and it became kind of one of my little witchy talents that I was like, this is your grip on life, and this one is yours, and this is why. And then we did a naming ceremony with them, of course, where we like drew out the names of the grips in huge letters in the sand and like lit candles and stuff. Ooh. Hey, Earth. Yeah, I hear you, girl. She is also trying to perform some poetry for you right now. It's amazing. You're not here in this moment, but like the sky is talking. So yeah, that trip changed me a lot and showed me a lot about sisterhood and how women can hold each other up instead of flattening each other under their thumbs in all these weird ways, which I've been thinking about a lot in the past few days, going down a time travel portal into my acting school, and how our teachers purposely pitted us against each other in like a Hunger Games battle of egos, and it's insane. Anyway, another topic. So many every topic is the topic. We're on every topic right now, all at once, okay? Deal with it, fine. So, and I'm cold, so I'm like trying to bring you the information. So, yeah, this voyage, I have put many thoughts in here that are instances of letting go. Like, I finally let go of this abusive guy who was my first boyfriend. Whew, there's a saga for you. But I remember just feeling like I was ready, and I threw this picture of him out the window on this lady trip, stuck my head out the window, and just like let the tears, nourish the earth. I was sobbing so much and just felt the wind. Like, I don't know, there's those moments when you say you're feeling the wind in like that hippie way, and then there's those moments when like you feel the fucking wind, and this was one of those. Several. There was another lady voyage, similar group of ladies, but Momo was also with me, and we found this rock in another hot springs, different area of hot springs, but this one was like right off of the railroad tracks, and there was perfectly cool water mixing with the perfectly hot water right off these railroad tracks down by a river, and it was like this perfect yin-yang swirl of temperatures. And we found this gold, like primordial rock that we all held to our chests, and it literally like dripped and produced gold. So that was very healing and spiritual, and I miss doing that shit. I am so sick of everyone just being consumed by their walls. I know it's not our faults. I get it. There's dinner to be made, and there's children rearing to do, and I know it's not the same anymore, but geez, I need some soul voyages. I really do. I need to find more rocks that drip aura healing properties and inexplicable mojo from the cosmos. I really need that. So if you're down, so am I. Ooh, yeah, she's changing quick here. We're changing time frames right now. So anyway, I'll get to it. But I found this beautiful piece of creative art in a magazine and wrote on it, "Since time immemorial, intrinsic." Thought that was quite lovely. And this kind of reminded me, I'd forgotten I'd written many of these things, can't lie. But I wrote infinity affinity, and that's got a lot of deep meaning I can't even get into right now. But this reminded me of a poem I did earlier, the one where I was underneath the dining room table, and the poem was called "At Least It's a Home You're Stuck In." And so I had totally forgotten that I wrote this years previously that says, "At least you know you're coming home." In rainbow writing. Like that quite well. Yeah, so I just sort of knew instinctively that this one was gonna kind of throw a dart somewhere close in the vicinity of what I'm feeling, but I don't remember exactly what it says. So bear with me, it's written in a very faint gold, very subtle gold. And I called it "Since Time Immemorial." Like the first sunset that ever there was, new pages, new beginnings, fresh starts everywhere. Letting go of what needs to be and releasing into what is, surrounded by the mountains and the majesty of it all. Life's first awakenings. Breath in unyielding lungs. Fresh joy is here to behold if only you let it. First you must make the choice. Fly away from boots with laces and flittering unneeded things. That's all they are. Throw them away. The possessive. Overthrow those bent on oblivion. You are the first and only master of these awe-inspiring doorways. Listen to yourself. For once, in the cold, and pulsing thrill of it all. Set the fire to burning in its own way and forget the binding bolts that confine you. Everything you could ever dream of needing or wanting is right here inside of you, unleashing itself from a dreamless nap. The ever-changing amber glow is upon us. Each stem, each blossom, each new potential masterpiece. Let it all happen in a cosmic gaping of infinity. Release the power of your words and let them engulf themselves in a never-ending tapestry. We are on the plateau of perfection, and everyone is invited to take part. Open yourself and let the wonder of it all simply flood your everything. You are on this journey too. You must never forget that eyes open to a sky wishing itself into the great beyond. This life is nothing but a mask. This life is nothing but a mask. Take it to the masquerade. Give great thanks for being put on the list. The very leaves quiver as if to say, yes, it is happening right now. I have only to listen, and the wind does all the rest. Beginning is the very first thing you must do. I'm in awe a little bit about that mask line and the masquerade. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty common poetic analogy, I guess, but wow, it's weird when you talk to your younger self and you don't even know, and your younger self was like waiting for you to talk to them. Isn't that crazy? So talk to the spirits you've been meaning to talk to the ancestors you've been meaning to talk to the angels you've been meaning to talk to the friends who are alive right now you've been meaning to talk to, and the family that you have all kinds of bullshit issues with and they don't get you and you don't get them, but talk to them anyway. And then, maybe then, we'll be okay. Show you some twinkle fairy lights. That's my little life over there. It's not little, it's huge. That's my mighty twinkling life back there. So put some twinkle on yours. Forget about your chores. Sing your songs. Talk to the fairies. Talk to the butterflies. Do you know the monarchs are going extinct? You guys. We gotta care more. We gotta find our empathy wells. We gotta send that bucket down, y'all. Gotta send it down. The wind is agreeing with me. So take it with you. Take whatever pieces you wish to take. They're yours. I'm giving them to you. You can have them. Pick up the phone, guys. Pick up the phone. I know people don't do it anymore. I know we've all trained ourselves and conditioned ourselves to answer in 3-word or 3-letter responses, or literally just symbols. Just this or this. That's supposed to be a heart. I've never been able to do that cute Instagram-y finger heart. That's never gonna mean as much as like, hey, it's me, and the person I want to talk to is you. That means so much more. We gotta save this place. We gotta save each other. It isn't just about me. It isn't just about you. You guys know that. We all know that. Everybody who knows that the butterflies fucking matter, we know that it all matters. Even those filled with hate. Gotta reach them too. It's like Mordor, man. You're not gonna get there without facing Mordor. You're not going to. There's a lot in my heart. I'm just gonna let what I've already said do the talking for me, and this. Oh, she's talking.